So it's been an interesting time recently. This is my 12th week from working from home, and I don't like shaving at the best of times, and don't really like having this either, but it's not so bad. So this is my Tom Hanks castaway look. So I live in Brisbane in Queensland. That's one of the states in Australia. Been living here about 13 years, and before that I originally harked back from Scotland in the UK. So I thought it'd be interesting to compare Scotland and Queensland are roughly the same population and see what the coronavirus figures are like for both areas. So what was it like in Brisbane? For the company I work for, we got ordered to work from home about 12 weeks ago. So that's 12 weeks working from home. And it hasn't been too bad. It saves me on my daily commute, which is like an hour each way to work and back. Also gives you other challenges. You've got to watch out for your weight. If you're not doing as much exercise, then that can start to creep up. So you can let me know down in the comment section what it's been like for you in your area. So in Brisbane, we're just starting to relax some of the restrictions being put in place for the Covid-19. So even back in the 23rd of March, that's when I started working from home, and that's when the regulations started to come in. We were going to do something like 1 week in the office, 1 week working from home, but then at the weekend they just said, right, that's it, everybody work from home, no one come into the office. So a good site for getting some statistics on the coronavirus is coronavirus.jhu.edu/map.html. So where I'm from originally, you can see that United Kingdom had about 300,000 cases. And if you select this tab down here, you can see what the daily cases is like for the UK. And you've got to go some way down to get to where I am. Where are you? Here we go, Australia. So the daily cases there, that's roughly when I started working from home around about here. So they really clamped down almost everything was shut down apart from any essential services. So you're only really supposed to go out if you're going to the supermarket. So then we peaked at like 500 cases a day and went down sharply from there. So another good thing about looking at these figures here, if you click on this admin 1 screen, you get to see a breakdown. So I'm in Queensland, so we had 1,065 confirmed cases. So in Australia, to date we've had 102 deaths out of a population of 25 million. And in Queensland, that's a population of about 5.1 million, we've had 6 deaths. If you can compare that to Scotland, they have a population that's roughly the same, 5.46 million, and they've had about 2,400 deaths. So that's about 24 times what we had in Australia. And I think that really just comes down to the Australian government clamped down on things really, really quickly compared to places like the UK, Europe or America. Cheerio.